you?
Riggs, homicide.
How many orgies I had as a homicide cop.
Are you down here on that homicide if you're allowed to, to discuss
It doesn't
that?
even get investigated as a homicide since he's technically alive.
Take a homicide picture before
Why would you
son.
walk away from a great career in homicide to join my unit?
Homicide.
Well, all allegations of homicide have to be investigated.
Homicide divisions of the following countries.
Yes, I do. Your son's a material witness to homicide.
Homicide investigators have told me that they did find a bottle of pills in this...
Charged with a triple homicide. You're walking around with a damn gun.
Who are you?
Riggs, homicide.
Yes, sir. He's right over there in the air.
Call an orgy of evidence. Know how many orgies I had as a homicide cop, Gordon? How many?
What brings you down? Are you down here on that homicide if you're allowed to, to discuss that?
Oh, yeah, but there's not...
Copies were made or who might have wired up Iris. It doesn't even get investigated as a homicide since he's technically alive.
Yeah, that's right. He's technically alive.
You ever take a homicide picture before son?
Well, at least he won't be moved.
Why would you walk away from a great career in homicide to join my unit?
Well, I figure it's pretty much the same skill set.
Room to touch him because they ruled it a homicide.
I need to see you.
Sir, departmental policy requires that all allegations of homicide have to be investigated. These are kids, for Christ's sake.
A person-to-person link to the heads of the homicide divisions of the following countries. Holland, Belgium, Italy.
Sierra.
Yes, I do. Your son's a material witness to homicide.
You don't understand. We want nothing... Suffers from a heart condition. Homicide investigators have told me that they did find a bottle of pills in his lab. That might mean that the Congress...
Are you out of your mind? You're charged with a triple homicide. You're walking around with a damn gun?
I have had 9 deaths.
His real name is Theodore Allen. His prints were found at the scene by homicide. He's got a long history of...
Justifiable homicide in line of duty, okay? Now what happened was murder.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, there'll be 300 homicides in the city tonight unless your phone teacher tries to get back.
Breaking news over the last half hour or so, we've now received word of an apparent home invasion triple homicide in the Granada Hills area of the San Fernando.
The third leading cause of death among pregnant women is homicide committed by a boyfriend or husband.
Let's not forget about the wife.
Could you explain that, please?
Mr. Sampler's state at the time of the offense was such that his body could be present at a homicide, and yet his mind would be unable to recall.
My lord, members of the jury, I hereby enter a plea of justifiable homicide for 4 months as...
Mr. Grant. Yes? NYPD homicide. You mind stepping in the car, please?
What's this about?
I mean, it's a justifiable homicide. If anything is, they were...
Yeah. Looks like we have an attempted homicide on our hands.
Homicide? What are you talking about? It was an accident.
Go on. I want to create and take charge of the Moscow Homicide Department.
And what needed?
So who'd you say you're with?
Homicide, San Francisco.
This woman has had a breakdown. Yeah, she's committed a double homicide on her husband and his girlfriend. Yeah.
Look, just shut off the engine, all right? There's been a homicide. I can't let you through.
They gave me something.
If you plead innocent and make me try you for homicide, I'm gonna see that you pay.
What are you saying?
I'm nuts. You pissed yourself back there. You left your DNA at the scene of a double homicide, and there is nothing to indicate that I was...
Chase on Jamaica Avenue earlier. We're also getting reports tonight the two could be linked to a double homicide. 2 bodies were discovered inside...
Peel, sir, to trouble you, but your car was used in a homicide. And gee whiz, Mr. Peel, we're really sorry.
Colonel, this may be real hard for you to understand.
Hell, not that tight, Mike. Even a homicide man has blood in his veins. That's more I can say for you, my dog.
Yeah, this is Bumstead. Criminal homicide squad number 1440 East 5th. There's been another one.
They'll give it a shot.
Well, what we have here is a case of vehicular homicide. That old boy and there murdered him, pretty little gal.
Dispatch, this is Unit 33. We're gonna need a crime scene tech or two. And you might want to notify homicide.
33, have you found a body?
Call. Yeah. Sorry to bother you. We're looking into a homicide that occurred 2 weeks ago. 5 dead.
The trial of one Dan Baker. It's a rather brutal double homicide where you found the defendant legally
Same?
Yes?
Kid over there keep farting all night. About to turn my carjacking beef into a homicide if I stay over there.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood.